for many, many years, of course, we've had more generous tax deduction regime for political parties than for anything else. If you're going to give $1,000 to a political party, you're going to get back a more generous donation and write-off on your taxes than you will even if you contribute to a charity. You'll get, $750 back off of that $1,000 donation. No one likes to talk about that, but it's a fact. And you can have the debate whole hog and say, well, why should we have any subsidies whatsoever? You can have it around the more recent subsidy innovation that Harper's talking about. It's tied, of course, and should be tied to what limits are placed on parties in terms of being able to raise funds elsewhere. So if you're going to deny people political subsidies, then how do the parties raise funds whatsoever? And there becomes a real question of how do you make a democratic election operate and a democratic system operate in a fair and decent way? This stuff matters. It matters enough that in previous generations, governments said, we're not going to rush in and create a system that benefits solely one party. We're going to actually create, as we did in the late 80s, the Lord T Commission, to take a step back and look at how election law operates. And if we're going to change it, make certain that it's done in a way that we think meets certain public tests and has some measure of balanced impact on all political parties. That's not what's happening now. This is a partisan exercise, and we're going to see a partisan consequence. And I'm not sure that's what people want. I don't think that's what Canada deserves.